Hello everybody, welcome to one of many videos that are going to be posted today. So I'm a bit delayed when getting stuff out to you because I had a family thing going on. So let's just get right into this because I've seen a lot of people talking about why have they not received, like why don't I see this, people are saying, like why don't I see my Summon Symbiote and as well my my anti-Venom this screen here. And this actually does take back, so guys, for those that are like wondering where the stuff is, I think that you might have missed off a huge amount of stuff. As long as a lot of you know, you had to complete a string of the September quest. In particular, one of the big emphasis was on week 5. Yeah, I mean, leading up to it, just doing a string of the objectives was enough to unlock. And if you've been following the channel, as you know, as I say, like make sure to come back each and every day for fresh Marvel Contest of Champions content. I've been covering them. So yeah, like we've got on the channel, if you go back to the start of the month, there's the first week there where, you know, there's a guide there, updated guide for the first week. We've then got somewhere, I think the second week is very, very easy. And then there's another bit of content that that is in week 3. I think that was talking about week 2. And then we've got week 5 stuff. Week 5 is easy in any case with the game. But yeah, like if you followed the process, then, you know, you would be able to see them because the champions are tied to them. Because like there's been, as I said, there's been a few forum posts going like, right, well, refresh game mail dozens of times. No email about Steve 3-star anti-Venom. I'm the only one. Finish objectives. There are no solo objectives, it seemed for me, in spite of restarting the game. So yeah, if you're not seeing them, you might have to do some of the different types of objectives. It is important to kind of like to do them. I think that's one of the biggest things we've been saying on the channel for the last few weeks. Even prior to the wedding, I did mine because it was like, look, I'm going to have to do them. And I have left a few kind of like dotted about to do, because that's also just like the thing as well. Like I'm just about to get into making the content. But yeah, I have left the Proven and Conqueror because it just doesn't make any sense for me to do at this given stage before I start getting into stuff here like the immune system upgrade. But yeah, like it's just important to keep up to date with those objectives and do them because, you know, you get what you get from them. So you can collect this and then kind of like go in to do the various different types of questing. Now I have heard as well, there's been like I'll preface this kind of like little video with something extra, and that is with anti-Venom. So if you, and I don't know if this is then all sorted out now with the champion, but when you came to ranking up the champion, he was unavailable to rank up. So we do the 10 levels right there, and then when it comes to the rank up, it should come up with and it doesn't. It comes up with like a cosmic, and people were unable to do this. So I think this is the thing that downed the game. The reason that there was problems with the game was that it was kind of locked. So I'm just trying to find like any info on that, but it was the case it was locked. But as well, like now there is a current bug. Hey there, he should be requiring Science Catalyst. The team is working on getting it sorted. Should be back to normal soon. So whenever that is. So yeah, it's cosmic at the moment, but it's meant to be science. Again, don't know if that's going to cause any confusion to anybody. I don't think anybody really cares too much. But if you had, you know, the sciences and you kind of gone like, oh well, I want to rank him up, then hey, you won't get much of an opportunity because he's a science champion that requires now cosmic ones to rank up. But hey, you I think it's probably best to check in your inventory whether or not you've got, if I press the wrong button, to just check your catalyst first and foremost to see if you've got any additional. So like looking at science, okay, I've got 2, that's fine. But if you're looking and saying like, okay, well I've got cosmic but I don't have science, rank him up now before it becomes an issue, because then you kind of look at some of this stuff and go, well, do I have any extra catalyst to spare? Does that mean I'm going to have to run into more grinding in order to do some of the kind of the dailies or whatever in order to kind of get the volume amount? But yeah, that's something. And yeah, just backpedaling, looking at some of the previous stuff. So from the Mysterious Contest Part 1, this is the one that was announced for September, so last month. It just you know, goes to show like how they kind of plan for this to be a 2-monthly thing. Yeah, to kind of like alert people to say like, okay, well, you must complete the previous set of objectives before you see the next set. And as I said, we've done plenty of videos on the channel to check out. I haven't done a video, I think it was for week 2 and week 5, mainly because I think week 2 is a very easy one to do. I think it was just like that's week 5, leveling up and ranking up. But I think week 2 is a pretty simple one to be dealing with. It's pretty easy to do. And if you haven't followed, then you're gonna have to like pick up the slack, unfortunately, and at least get to 1 difficulty at week 5. So you might have to do like, I don't know, the most easiest difficulty to grab like what you need to. So it kind of like builds into you getting your opportunities set to say unlock these special quests. You must complete at least 1 solo objective from week 5 in the September event at any level. So you could just go through to do week 5 and then just do heroic if you can't be really bothered to do the week 5 solo objective, although that Kabam did change that quite drastically, and it was a lot more easier to do to a point where I think you just did a minuscule amount of fights to it. But yeah, there's not really much to report in this video except for those that are indeed curious about what to do with it and how to get these 2 champions. Then I've probably put a link in the description to all the previous guides I've done for it, and also a link to I think Marvel True Cost as well, because Marvel True Cost did a little bit of an infographic thing for those interested in the previous weeks. So if you want to go and check that out, please do, in order to get what is going on. And yeah, there's going to be loads of links there to stuff that he was talking about in his one example for week 5, which is going to be on screen right about where is it? It was here. There we go. It's like no, this is not. Oh no, actually I think this is, isn't it? The side event here, solo objective week 4. There's one for week 4 right there on screen. So yeah, there's some options for you if you're interested in that. Other than that, my guides are in the link in the description, I hope, and I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be a side event video before we go into the next video and the next video, and then I'm going to go to bed. So and then more posted tomorrow, of course, because we've got plenty of grind guides to do at the end of the day. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Keep up the grind in game, whatever you're doing, and good luck everybody. God bless and all that stuff.